Brooklyn Daddy in the house. What is up? Happy Friday, everybody. We're talking about the Flying Machine today. It's a new card, and the Flying Machine Challenge in particular, I did not do so great. Even though I watched Surgical Goblin's video and I tried to heed all of his tips, I don't know. I thought I was getting better at draft challenges, and no, I'm not so sure. But let's take a look and talk about what we like and maybe don't like about this. I'm going to talk through my choices. You got to choose Executioner here, in my opinion. He's just a great counter to everything. The Moina, I just don't really use Heal. The Heal can be good, and I've seen people use it to good effect. I think I went with Fire Spirits here, just because I want to have the air option. Make a choice. Okay. And Pakasta, the Ice Wizard. One of my fave legendaries. Up against somebody in Japanese. So we're waiting here. We can see they have the Flying Machine. Unfortunately, in both of these replays, I did not have the Flying Machine. But let's, talk about what we think. Okay. So, now here's the thing. And that sound is annoying. Leading off with the Flying Machine, I understand it's a new card and it's exciting and stuff. Wait, oh, there's a little Ice Spirit underneath. It's super delicate, so I do not recommend bridge spamming this. You want to stick it behind something. So we went with the heal. It was a good idea. Let's see, does it... It didn't really do much. So now I've got a bit of an attack squadron going here with Executioner, Ice Wiz, and Moina. Doing some quality work on that right tower. Now see, I wonder if he meant to do that, to send it left, or if he wanted it to be on defense, because I'm just wrecking that right tower. Pretty much unencumbered. Or undefended. Unsomething. Anyway... Chipping away, chipping away. You get one axe throw on the left tower. The right tower done a 62. Don't waste elixir, kitties. So now we definitely want to defend this golem push. I mean, I suppose I could have just gone for a crazy take out the right tower and then go for a 3-crowner. But I guess I'm being a little more conservative here, so Ice Wiz to slow things down. Spear Gobbies, the Rocket. Okay, that was a big oops, because the Rocket only got the tower. But that Golem can do some D. And again, we definitely turn this into something nice. Now, that was kind of stupid on my part, because now I've just activated the Crown Tower. There was really no rush to take out that right tower. I should have just waited, because I would have had one fewer cannons on my troops. But it's kind of academic, because now that left tower with that axe is down to 210. But we have a big push coming in hot on the right. We're going to poison this. Poison over the heal. Which will win the epic battle between poison and heal. So my tower is gone, but his left tower is basically toast. Polishing off the golemites. And another golem. So we're going to send in things. Send in a miner. Take out that tower. And now, there's nothing really left. So you got to see a little bit of the Flying Machine. There it is again. Taking some pot shots at Royal Giant. And the helicopter blades do damage to flying troops, which is kind of cool. I don't know how much damage or how effective that is if you dropped it in the middle of a minion horde, let's say. Okay, now let's see. The second one. Up against Darkfire 7.0. Of Fuerza Elite. And what do we choose here? Thinking about it, I think, I went for a miner. I think because even though the range of the princess is great, the miner can be a good hard counter to her. And then, favorite or second favorite? Really, Electro Wizard and Ice Wizard, those are probably my favorite legendaries. And then the other choices that I made for good reasons, I hope. And again, mistake. So if there's one thing you learned today, don't bridge spam the flying machine. It's just not a smart thing to do. So now look at Mini P.E.K.K.A. Just running around taking care of biz. We did a little bit of damage, but we are behind. Just a tiny bit behind. Okay, here we go. Bring you down, Hog, and finally, I did that correctly, activating the King Tower. Those Spear Gobbies, 2 of them stay behind, but that's kind of moot because Princess. But we're going to get a few punches. Oh, oh, oh. Here comes a Muskie. Ice Whiz is always good to slow her down, or drop a Mini P.E.K.K.A. on her. One swipe. Good distraction there, good distraction. So my Mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't really do anything. Now here's a good use. This is a good defensive use of the flying machine there. Just hanging out, taking shots at my Ice Whiz. But E-Wiz really destroys that flying machine. And this is gonna pretty much wipe out this right tower. But this is a close game. The Log to push Muskie back. She gets one shot. Now, yeah, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Tornado. I don't know. That was maybe questionable elixir usage. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is doing nothing except distracting. That was some good distraction. And now we have right tower. Don't waste elixir, kitties. Okay, now this. And then Mini P.E.K.K.A. is just sort of ignored there. Coming in on the angles. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Bam. He got one sword slash. We almost have that left tower. There goes our right tower to the Princess. And here comes 2 flying machines. Pull them back. Pardon me. A couple of annoying princesses there. Have to take care of them. So see, I did end up using my miner as a hard counter to the princess there. So still a pretty tight game. Prevent the Hog from doing anything. And how do we polish this one off? There we go. Miner. So what do you think about the flying machine? It's interesting. I would say worth playing with. I mean, I'm definitely not going to drop 100 gems to try to win it early. I don't know. I can see it being very nice. In my other account, I had a really nice golem push where the flying machine stayed alive for a long time, and it did a lot. It did a lot of damage. If you have other distraction troops and your opponent troops are locked onto something else, it can be really good. And I'm interested to see how people use it, but I don't really see myself getting too amped about using it. No offense, Nick at Night. Okay, so we are going to try out Ash's deck in a classic challenge, which I have never done before. But let's do it, and let's talk through why we're using what we're using. Pompeo 5. Or Pompeos. I don't know. It's definitely not Pompeo, though, because they're level 8. So, wait and see how they start. Which side are you going to start on there, Pompeo 5? Not committing to anything, huh? Alright. I came here to play, not to sit around wasting elixir. I mean, it's not really technically a waste of elixir, I know. Let's see, is anybody at home there? There we go. Oh, can we get the ultimate rocket value? Pulled some of those skellies away. That was good. Okay, so off to a good start. Let's see. What is Pompeo 5 gonna do? Is that an S or a 5? There we go. Pull you up, slow you down. Okay, that was one of the weirdest tornadoes I've ever seen. You've witnessed it. And we got Skarmy coming. There's Skarmy. Now I'll show you a good use of tornado. Skellies, slow you down. Not even one hit. Okay, that's the second weirdest tornado. I'm going to wait a little bit here. Now log. Are we going to get the Skarmy? 2 and 3. Wow, look at that. Rinse and repeat, as they say. Are you having deja vu? I am. That is exactly what just happened. Okay, I thought I was bad at using tornado. Not to sound mean, but this is like a clinic in how not to use the tornado. I'm gonna miss. Maybe get one. No, I got neither of them. But that's alright. Because in 10 seconds, you're not gonna take out my tower. And the Pompeo impersonator ends with probably the weirdest and most useless tornado. Alright, so that was that. Let's do one more. Up against Shishmarov. Shishmarov of Nova Ukraine. Shishmarov. Let's see what Shishmarov does. If anything. Okay. Oh. Can I get the rocket there in time? Yes, we do. No, I'm not going to do... I was going to do Hog, but I'm not going to because I don't want to just step right into that Valk. I got Log at the ready, if that makes sense. Mega gets 3. Now I'm going to the Log. And pull Hog. Now see? Then I kind of wish that I didn't have Ice Whiz there because we could have... I could have forced him to activate the Crown Tower. King Tower. Okay, that was a good rage. That deserves a well played. Okay. Good play of the Valk. Mega will take care of her. And maybe I'll be able to get some rocket value here. I think I will. There we go. Good rocket value, and things are pretty close, within a couple hundred. I could have gotten cute and gone for the tornado. Maybe I should have. That was a good zap because he got one hammer hit. Okay, so definitely not trying to pull a Hog through this wizard's fireballs. That was a waste of those skellies. That was silly. I should have the logged there. Oh man, I tapped the log. Okay, we're running out of time swiftly. Can I cycle back to Rocket and have enough? I'm gonna have to just leave that alone over there on the left. Okay, we're alive, but I was gonna say, is it worth... I probably should have tornadoed her back. Just stay there, Wizzy. Tornado to deal with all of that mass. That was good. Hog in the pocket. Let's try to do something fast. Getting tighter. Definitely getting tighter. Now I'm putting Hog here. No. Can we get back to Rocket? One hit. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a fun one. That was worth it right there. Wow. Close. Okay, so yeah, I like this deck. It's fun. It's a fun one. Only one common. Interesting deck. I do like the Ice Wizzy. I haven't used Hog in a while. But that's that for today. Please drop a comment and a like. Let me know. I'm curious to know what people think of Flying Machine. Please, I say this every day, but please give me some comments. I like to have things to read. And some likes and some subscribes. All of that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a great weekend. Brooklyn Daddy!